What's up, investors? Dean here. Last time I made a video about SOS, I said I didn't think it's a scam, and I got so much hate. So many people were in the comments telling me I was wrong. They were making comments constantly. They went through all my other videos, commented on them. Some people even laughed, commenting at the share price and how much it dropped. And you know what I said? I said, if it drops any more, I might double my position. And I didn't get a chance to do so because we went up over 40%. We're up another 18% in the after hours, and I personally believe this is a run-up that is going to continue. We're about to see a short squeeze. They addressed the short report, and there's just been so much good news that I'm surprised people are still sitting here contemplating whether or not this company is legit. So let's start with the share price. I started speaking about this company when they were trading at, I believe, $7 a share. I personally bought in around the $5.70 mark, and I've seen it go up, I've seen it go down. I didn't sell. I'm still holding my position. Let's take a look at the 1 month chart. We've seen a massive bounce. That's to say the least. We were trading at highs of over $15 a share, and we dropped down just recently. We were at $4.77, and now today, as of recording, we're at $6.69, and I personally think that we're going to be back at that $15 a share mark very, very soon. The first rumor that I want to address is this. The shorts, the people saying that this company was a scam, they were so passionate about the hydroelectric plant that SOS had a contract with being fake, not existing. They couldn't find it. Well, here it is. As you can see here, Daqo River, Hengjin Country, Lizu, China. I know I pronounced that wrong, but it doesn't change the facts. There it is. And just to confirm, let's just read what this is, because this is a fantastic article. It gets me so excited. I really like to see companies making moves like this. SOS kicks off construction of Hash Power Plant. The company announced today that it entered into a definitive agreement with Lycandong Hydropower Station in Hengjin Country. Pursuant to the definite agreement, Lycandong will supply SOS with electricity and physical space to house crypto mining rigs for a term of 3 years in order for SOS to operate its own cloud mining and big data center. This company, since all these scam allegations, since the share price went down so much, all they've been releasing is good news. This was just the start. Let's take a look at the next article. SOS announces that it received the second batch of 5,000 pieces of crypto mining rigs. And remember, this is what caused the stock price to run up in the first place. When they announced that the first batch of crypto mining rigs came in early, the first 5,000, their share price doubled in such a short amount of time. And then this news came out and the share price didn't move much. We went down because people were still saying it's a scam. They were plastering it everywhere. And I believe that when everyone's selling, when there's so many people trying so hard to push a stock down, that's when you should buy. And I personally was hoping it was going to go down a bit more on Monday because I was definitely going to double my position. That didn't happen, and I'm still happy because diamond hands, I didn't sell. And of course, the piece of news that was what I was waiting for. I said in my last video, I'm not going to go back and forth finding little bits of information. I'm not going to sit there arguing with people. I'm going to wait for an official statement coming out until I see something like the SEC investigating, until I see some legal action or a response from the company. I'm not stressed. I'm not going to sit there worrying about what some people on the internet are sitting there trying to discover. But of course, I respect that they're doing their own research. I certainly believe that everyone should before investing in a stock, especially when you're watching videos on YouTube, because I myself am not a financial advisor and this video is not financial advice. So let's get into this article and see what their response was to the misleading short sellers report. SOS Limited responds to misleading short and distort allegations. SOS was recently attacked by short sellers with distorted, misleading, and substantiated claims regarding the company. The company also believes certain social media accounts of some company board members may have been impersonated or disabled for short periods of time. Look at the lengths. Look at the lengths that these shorts are going through. They're making fake accounts to spread fake news. That just shows you how desperate they are to try to push this stock price down because they're scared. They see where it's going. The company believes these attacks were purposely designed to manipulate the price of the company's shares with the aim of causing a stock price decline in order to economically benefit the short sellers to the demerit of the company's public shareholders. So they're trying to make us lose money so they can make money by manipulating us with false information. SOS stands behind the integrity of the company and remains committed to maintaining transparency and the highest ethical principles. SOS reserves all rights that it may have against these short sellers and will defend itself vigorously against those behind the attacks and misleading allegations. The company is preparing a more detailed response to the lies that are being spread about the company. SOS looks forward to vigorously defending itself, addressing these matters and providing more information in the coming days. And I'm looking forward to it too. I would love to see a video maybe of the mining rigs and just put everyone beyond doubt. But we have to be careful because these short sellers, these bears, they will go through any desperate measure. They were even complaining about the first picture of the SOS mining rigs in operation, saying that the wires were unneat. It looked messy. That's how desperate they are. They're literally grasping at straws, in my opinion. The company also plans to enhance its investor relation capabilities in the future. In the meantime, please submit any inquiries that you have about this rapid developing situation to ir@sosyun.com. The company will consider these inquiries and address them collectively in a coordinated response. So if you're worried, okay, if you think that this might be a scam or you're not too sure, email them. I would love to see what they have to say to your questions. To the bears that were giving me hate, who were laughing at my video, who were saying I was wrong, why don't you email them and see what they have to say rather than spreading false information or making up lies? It's very obvious to me when I saw so many accounts that were recently created. You saw accounts that were made a few days ago spreading all this bearish, fraudulent information about the company. I knew that they had a short interest and I knew that I wasn't going to sell because of that. Don't get me wrong. If SOS didn't respond, if the SEC started investigating, yes, I would have been worried. However, I am not worried at all. My personal price targets for this company stay where they are. I'm sticking to $25 a share. I'm extremely bullish on this stock. I'm not selling, and it's a stock that we're going to keep covering on this channel. So hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Do your own research. Don't even believe me. Do your own research. That's what I want you to do. If you're an investor, you need to be smart. It's your hard-earned money. Don't entrust it to people who are just telling you things on the internet. Please always do your own research before investing. This video is for entertainment purposes only. If you want to watch my first video where I said I don't think SOS is a scam, I'll leave it at the end of this one and take a look at the comments. Look for yourself. You will see people with the same account making 3-4 comments just bagging the video or laughing at it. And since then, the stock has done pretty well and I think it's going to continue to do so. So I'm in great spirits. I'm not selling. And just a word of advice that shouldn't be taken as financial advice. When you're investing in a stock, okay, if you're concerned after you've done all your own research, if you aren't as confident as you think you might be, don't invest, or invest money that you're willing to lose. Invest a short amount. This is a speculative stock. It's still a penny stock. Yes, they are getting into an industry that is booming. And yes, companies like Mara and Riot have seen crazy gains, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen here. So please keep that in your mind. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, have a good one.